Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Well, it's that time of the year again, folks, where we try to pick the best planner that will make our new year productive, organized, and very much more sane. I'm 𝙨𝙤𝙘𝙞𝙖𝙗 and I'll be helping you choose the right planner for you this 2023. So every end of the year, it comes a time where you have to choose a planner to help you be motivated or productive the next year. This usually becomes very intimidating to a point that you'll just scrap that idea. Well, today I'll be sharing with you my top 3 favorite planners and what I look for before purchasing the right one for me. So sit back, relax, or grab a snack and your cup of joes and let's get started. But first things first, why did I go digital? I've been digital planning since 2018 and it definitely changed the game for me. What first encouraged me to digital planning is my spending habits. A little off since I bought an iPad, but you'll catch my drift. I've been burning my salary with tons and tons of stationery that was just bringing way too much clutter in my room. I kept buying unnecessary things that I don't often get to use that eventually becomes waste. Then, amidst 2019, I started obsessing about saving the environment, which helped me buy less to avoid unnecessary plastic packaging, buying of paper notebooks that I don't always use. But don't get me wrong, okay? I still enjoy my paper planner. Actually, I do have a traveler's notebook, but ever since going digital, I've bought less stationery. I more so buy in stores now and try to use as much as I can with what I have. Now I guess that leaves us with one more question. What is digital journaling? Digital planners are PDF templates that resembles your normal paper planners. They're commonly used with note-taking apps such as Goodnotes, NoteShelf, Procreate, and many more. Digital planners has so much creative possibilities such as copy and pasting, customization, decluttering, and many more. I've created numerous layouts throughout these years and I just improved my creativity or craft whilst doing what I enjoy. Actually, I can go on and on about digital planning or journaling, but I think I'll save that for a different video. So for now, let me share with you the 3 creators that kindly shared with us the planners that they created for the next year. So we have 3 creators or business owners that was kind enough to share with us their planners for 2023. I've worked with these creators for years now and I don't regret sharing their works at all. They create such amazing planners that I'm sure you'll enjoy because I don't recommend anything that I won't be using at all. Plus, it's our lucky day or year since these beautiful creators gifted us a discount code plus a ton of freebies for us to enjoy for the next year. But of course, I'll get into that in a little while. For now, let me share with you 3 landscape planners that I've already reviewed, tested, and totally recommend for 2023. Let's start things off with our yearly tabs. Here we have is Digi Sparkles Hobo Hybrid Planner for 2023. For its yearly tab, they created 3 inner tabs. It has a mini calendar, year at a glance, and a quarterly spread. It gives a minimal design, but once you started using it, you'll see the effort they put in to every detail. Which to a lot, including me, thinks that this is very handy in the future, but to some this might be a bit intimidating. So no worries, I have 2 more planners that gives a different approach. Like for example, the Boss Personal Planner. For the Boss Personal Planner, you have here a basic calendar setup. It has hyperlinks to its monthly spread, a very straightforward design for sure, but if you're going for a mix of both, then we have here is the B-Plan Studio Planner version 4. With its standard year-in-a-glance design like the Boss Personal Planner and the practical space to write in like Digi Sparkles, the Plan Studio created a mix of both layouts with an aesthetic look to its spread. A lot of different styles and format for these 3 planners, but all gives the right amount of practicality that you will need for 2023. Now let's turn on to another page and move on to our monthly spreads. For the Plan Studio, its monthly spread contains the month, year, and weeks. It also features a spacious box for you to fill in your agendas tasks for the month. It also have hyperlinks to different spreads that I'll be showing you guys later on. For the Hobo Hybrid, we have here is the basic monthly layout. This has been my go-to setup for my monthly reviews, so if you haven't seen any of my setup for those links, it will be in the cards in the upper right side of the video. But anyway, it's not going to be a Digi Sparkles planner without its additional tabs. It has a secondary page where you can give your reviews for the month. It's separated from personal and work, which is very convenient if you don't want to mix your ranks. And finally, for our productive Boss Personal Planner, a straightforward setup for its monthly spreads. It doesn't give any pressure in its layout, very straightforward and minimalist, just as they planned it to be. They focus more so on the productivity and how to motivate you throughout the year. Now moving on to its weekly spreads. For the Boss Personal Planner, we have 2 tabs. Starting with its week in a glance, we have here again a standard index cards of the weeks all laid out. Next is its weekly planning, which is straight up its name. In this spread, you have your last week's reviews and goals. Now for the Plan Studio, this is where she went an extra mile, because unlike the other planners, her weekly is also her daily spread. So she created 3 kinds of setups. First is a very spacious horizontal layout where you can list down your priorities, track your habits, and at the same time lay out your week. Second is a vertical layout, but still having the very spacious design to write about your week. You can still write here your priorities, track your habits, and many more. A lot of vertical layouts has a very petite space, like our third layout, for example, with the same details as the second and first one, just in a different look. Very interesting and new layout for the Plan Studio for sure. Finally, for Digi Sparkles, we have the standard layout of our weeklies, which are the vertical and horizontal layout. For the vertical layout, we have standard setups with task boxes, hourly glance at just right below it, and a space to write additional notes at the side. She also created a horizontal layout where we have the weekly at one side and the note spreads occupies a whole page at its right. And just like any paper planners, Digi Sparkles also has its own daily spreads, which they actually gave a whole new look to it. They made it look more spacious by removing the tiny calendars at the upper left and adding more task boxes at the upper side. The look is definitely more clean than what we expect from Digi Sparkles, but that's where the sticker freebies will come in handy. Very spacious layout for sure. Now let's check out the Boss Personal Planner to compare. For the Boss Personal Planner daily spread, here we have is a more detailed layout. something you would expect from the other two planners, so you'll never really know what to expect from any of our planners. Here they have is a space for your goals, habits, affirmations, and schedule. And if you're looking for a space for notes, they thought about that as well, since its daily spread is a 2-pager. A much more detailed layout, something I look for a planner for, just to be honest. Another feature that makes digital planning stand out is adding a million more pages, and it won't be too bulky for you to lug around. Additional spreads are the ones that you don't normally think you'll need, but it's very handy to have for sure. First, let's explore the Boss Personal Planner, which consist of the following. They have here are the plan, reading, habit, matrix, and priority. To give this planner a more thrill, I won't be showing you all the spreads, but just a tiny peek to give you a surprise when you chose to purchase this planner. For the Plan Studio, we have 3 important additions, which are budgetary, goal spreads, and a project spread. All very practical and useful to have in a planner for sure. So I normally use my Plan Studio for creative planning, so these spreads are definitely useful for me. But I'll discuss how I'll be using these planners or other more in a separate video. So if you haven't already, please do leave a like if you're enjoying today's video, and leave a comment of what videos you want to see in the future. And of course, most especially, please do subscribe to my channel. It would definitely mean the world to me to create more content for you. Anyway, going back to our additional spreads, this is where Hobo Hybrid actually stand out amongst the rest. Digi Sparkles always have their abundant amount of trackers and additional spreads. Again, for your surprise factor, I won't be showing you everything for now. Here are my top favorites. These additional other pages are where you list down your password, contacts, and meetings. Digi Sparkles definitely outdone themselves with the additional improvements that they added for 2023. Next is an oldie but a goodie, a spread that tracks your books, movies, and series. I had a resolution of reading lots of books last year or this year, but that was a total fail. So hopefully this year or next year, you could keep me in my feet and actually for this challenge myself or something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll really get to use this spreads for next year. And my last personal favorite is the trackers and reflection. This was definitely very useful for me this year, and yeah, I hope it will be very useful for you guys as well if you plan to purchase this planner. Again, all details of every planner that I'll be showing today is in the description box below, and I'll be sharing with you lots of discount codes and freebies, so just keep on watching. We're almost there. And of course, all digital planners has this, and that is the blank pages or empty pages. For the Hobo Hybrid from Digi Sparkles, we have 6 setups or styles of empty pages. Most likely it's gonna be the dotted, lined, and the grid design. So yeah, second we have is the Plan Studio with 4 templates, just like the Boss Personal Planner, which they have the dotted, line, grid, and blank. And that actually wraps up today's video and all I look for in a planner. There are more things to see in these planners, so definitely check everyone out. Some actually has their own way of poofing it up, like for example, the Boss Personal Planner offers a blank pages that is quite interesting to play around as well. Digi Sparkles offers different themes and designs, which you can tell I use the brown aesthetic, while the 𝙨𝙨 Studio offers different styles of cover pages. These are cover pages that are easy to copy and paste to your already bought version planner. So yeah, enjoy using it, and you can actually use it to other planners that you'll be purchasing if that's what you prefer. But yeah, these are freebies that the 𝙨𝙨 Studio offers. And of course, don't think that the freebies ends just there, because we have so much more to offer. For every planner purchase, you can receive these sticker books and get the planners in a lesser amount by using the code that I'll be flashing on the screen. All details will be in the description box below, so make sure to check them out and give their shops a spruce. Promise you won't regret it. Anyway, that's about it for today's video. I hope it helped you narrow your choices and pick one of our creators' planners, because in this channel, we love supporting small businesses. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Please do it right now. Do it right now. Anyway, stay creative, stay safe, and stay you. Virtual hugs and kisses. Bye, everyone.